the ice is really an issue. I think beers might be my biggest help in that. Oh man. Still a Nuzlocke, obviously. This game's a little dumb, but still a Nuzlocke. We lost a couple of mons, but not really important ones. I don't know why he doesn't just switch out his Pokemon. He's dumb. That's the first attack he's even done. I don't think he knows how toxic works. I really don't think he knows how toxic works. He tried so hard to keep that thing alive. He tried unbelievably hard to keep that thing alive. I don't know how he decided to keep Sand Attack on it though that whole time. Freaking ridiculous, dude. Is it a Toxic Protect? Because I'm gonna be so mad. No. Okay. He has Toxic. He uses Toxic. How does he not know how Toxic works? If he just switched out or used a full restore instead of a max potion, he would have been fine. Bye, Marowak. And then his last Pokemon is Raichu, right? Nice. Raichu, yes, and we finally have our Raichu killer. Look at this, buddies. Our Raichu answer is finally here. Alright. Well. I'm scared of Lorelei. But that's the only person I'm scared of. And if we find him a choke, we'll be okay, I think. I don't know if we can get Machokes, but if we find him a choke, we can add it to the team, and it'll be important. It just feels so strange to be, in Victory Road on the second to last set of games. And Let's Go. Like, we knew Let's Go was gonna happen. Like, we knew we had to buy Let's Go. And, like, it happened. We bought Let's Go. And now we've played the whole game. And it sucked. And I was frustrated. And John was frustrated. But by fucking golly, we made it. And there's only 2 more games left. Wow. Feels really nice. I like how the first one is just right next to the switch, so you can actually see what is happening and why this is exists. Despawn, big boy. Oh, there we go. Oh, come back here. I know I need you. You are literally the thing I was asking for to find. Really? What is this fucking timing? Perfect, excellent. Oh, wow. Are you serious? Dude, if this thing runs away, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm never gonna use it, so I might as well use it on a freaking Machop. Because I need this thing to get past Lorelei. Can you despawn already, you stupid freaking... Thank you. Jeez Louise. All your required... Dang required battles. Kangaskhan. Bruh. 10 base power be like... Oh man. You guys excited for Swish? Sword? That is not even close, dude. Holy freaking shit. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea, and that thing almost killed my Pokemon in a land called Holly. Holy freaking crackers. Molly Wop and Foop. My Pokemon almost died to a Venusaur. Neither of us have anything to say anymore. It just comes down to this. I just cannot believe. 20 days. It took 20 days to get through all these games. I'm so glad it didn't take longer. Like we had predicted it to take a little bit longer than this. Not a lot longer, but decent enough time, like a couple more days. Would have sucked. Still would have done it though. I don't think there was anything that could have stopped us from doing this. I honestly don't. Like, once we had the idea, I don't think there was any possible thing that could have prevented us from doing it. I guess what I can see here is whether or not a calm-minded Pokemon, calm-minded Surf is even worth bothering with to try to, or Scald, I guess. Yeah, okay, that can work. That can work for taking out Lorelei. We'll just Calm Mind up and we'll just boop them all. Looks like a viable strategy to me. Based on that damage. I'm gonna miss this slightly. I'm gonna miss this for feeling, you know, like I have a purpose and like my sole reason to exist is this one purpose. And because I like having that direction, I think. But granted, there's so much more I can achieve if I just focus myself and figure it out. Give myself more of a way to go. And I think this has been the first step in achieving that, is being able to push myself to let me stand up here. Doing things that I don't like doing on purpose. Like playing this game and being able to push past that and just continue doing it anyway. And so because of that, I think I'll be able to hopefully make content on a reasonable amount of time that I will enjoy as well as everybody else will enjoy, and will mean something to somebody. I think this thing has Thunder Punch. I think it gets all the elemental punches, so we'll see. We'll see if I die here to this. Nope, not even close. Let's see if it dies to a side beam. Nope, not even close. At least Mach Punch isn't in this game. I think it takes times of doing things like this and achievement to really appreciate the times when you don't have as much stuff to do or things to worry about, right? Which, granted, sounds like a very stupid way of saying it, because, I mean, what have I done but play a stupid Pokemon game for like the last 18 days straight? But even in that, I think that it's still pushing yourself and disrupting your sleep. And again, for me, I don't really like Pokemon games in the first place, and so having to push myself to play one makes a lot of difference. You know? Because I had to learn how to cope with the feeling of just not not enjoying something, and that's, you know, again, first world problem here. Like, I don't really have to deal with that very much. And like being forced to do stuff I don't really want to do, or like things that are actually challenging. So I'm glad that I had the opportunity to do this. Sneeze. Oh, stretch is important. Oh no, I'll say it again at the end of the event, but I really do appreciate everybody that's helped out with this, and I know I just not always the happiest or the most amazing person to be around, especially after, playing these games for so long and doing the same thing over again and all that it gets to, and I just never really had the breaks, and John never really had the breaks. And if even if there was just, a few hours a day we could just relax, it would be a lot better than what we get, which is just the same thing. And it's always that, like, with pain, it always is like, especially when it's something like this, you always want to just get it over with and get it done and, like, move on. And, you just really don't enjoy it, and it builds up and it builds up and it builds up. But the second that it's over, it's just, you realize, hey, it wasn't really that bad. And you realize you've been caught up in your head the whole time. And you're nothing was really as bad as it seemed. And things could always have been a lot worse. And being thankful for what you do have, is very important. Wow, I didn't expect that to kill instantly. Wow. But so I wanna, like, just thank everybody for being there and hanging out and checking up, and the donations and everything, and just all of it. It's been amazing. You know, it's one thing to think it and say, hey, like if I did this, I'll hit 1K. You know, and granted, we both knew that, and that wasn't the point, but it was gonna happen, and the point isn't necessarily the end result, right? It's how you got there, and that's what memories are made of, and that's what the the friendship is from, and the bonds and the enjoyment of it all, and it's honestly, it boggles my mind that you guys are willing to help support and be there while we do this, and that anyone's willing to be there and support us do something so dumb, especially when it's just amazing. I know I've changed a lot as a person, not just during this event, but over the years. And it's really defined who I am by the people who are the first to be introduced into your life. And it doesn't matter whether or not you're you're online or in life face to face, but it matters to understand that like everything you say and do gets picked up by people, and being open to others as much as they're open to you is part of what makes someone nice to be around, makes them a good person, I feel. And we can't always be that way. And I'm hard on myself because I want to, but again, like I said, you get caught up in everything and you kind of lose sight of all of what it was even about in the first place. And it's just been kind of this whole event has just been a cycle of not necessarily epiphanies, but just remembrance over and over and over and over and over and trying to remind myself, you know, and always being frustrated with knowing like I'm not doing enough or I could always do more. You know, I shouldn't have said this or I shouldn't have said that or I should have done that better. And that's tough, but in the end, you know, you can't do everything right and you can't do everything wrong and you just have to just it is what it is. And I hate that phrase, you know, because it's true, but you always want to be able to do something about it, right? You always want to be able to change stuff, and especially things that are in the past, can't change, even if you want to. And so I always do that, and instead of look forward, I also spend a lot of time just theorizing instead of doing, which is also kind of an issue. It almost always feels like I'm never actually there in the moment. You know, like things happen, but everything always just seems like a recent memory than a current event. If that makes sense. Like you just drift through life. Or that you're waiting for something to happen and it never comes. But then when it comes to something like this, you know, the way that we envisioned it and the way that it happened were almost identical, you know, but it still feels empty. It still feels like it didn't really happen. Not that it wasn't what I thought it would be, because it was everything and more. But it it's almost like scary to think. So I always feel about vacations, you know. I never really got excited about vacations or going places and seeing the world or any of that because yes, it's gonna happen and yes, you're gonna go there and you're gonna do all these things, but then it's just gonna be over. You know, and you're gonna have to go back to your normal life and like it's not like what's the point, but it's more like the feeling of time slipping through your fingers with no way of grasping it. And you want to, but your mind's not perfect. You can't relive those moments. You can't go back in time and change them. You can't remember them after years, you know? And as I'm doing this now, I know that eventually I'll look back at this and I'll probably find this and I'll see it from the other side. And it'll be really weird because I'm here now and there I am later. And I probably won't even remember half the stuff I said right now. Probably not even an eighth or a 16th. But it will have happened. And all these moments are here forever to stay, you know? But in my head, they're still going to disappear. And it's hard, and like the number one thing that I wish I could do in my life is because I know that. I wish I could live for the moment and feel present in reality. Because it's one of the biggest things that I have a problem with. Is just seeing things as they are in the past. And as they should be in the future, but never doing to achieve in the future. Never manipulating and taking advantage of the ability that I have as a human being to interact with other people and to learn and to change the future to make it better for people. And instead, I try to justify not progressing in my life with doing something like this, which seems to have no meaning whatsoever, at least because of how muddled it ended up becoming. And you want it to be like, hey, I did this thing and I tried to make the world better or whatever, but you also don't want it to be coming off as like a holier than thou situation. And honestly, I'm just human and I can't do everything that I want to do, and I get stuck in that. And I don't know. I guess I have too high of expectations for myself. And what I can achieve, right? Because things take time and there's so much that I want to do, but I'm held back by my own humanity and not being able to have that enthusiasm all the time and not be able to have that energy and that motivation and vision. But then again, our legacy isn't built by a singular moment. It's built like what we do throughout our entire lives and how we spend every moment of every day. And maybe if I just make an effort just to move a single grain of sand every day, by the end of my life, I'll have made a mountain. And that would be the hope, that would be the dream. But it's hard to stay motivated and excited for that when you don't see it, you know? The one step forward and the one step back are just almost exactly the same as where you're standing right now. And that push and that drive are the hardest things. To strive for something so far away, so much further than 20 days of playing Pokemon games. That'll not only be a part of your life, but be a part of your children's and their children's children, and so on and so forth. To try to achieve a better life for everyone. Even if inevitably it all falls away. But it matters now. And our memories do too. And that's what we try to achieve. difficult. Because I despise the way that I see the world. I don't enjoy many things. I don't like the way the world is. I don't like the way that I am. And I just want people to be themselves and have the opportunity to be who they are and do what they love and be what they want to be. But in that, it almost seems like I can never find what I want, no matter what I do. Because no matter how much I do, no matter who I talk to, no matter how many people I reach, there will always be more people that I haven't. And the world can't be perfect. Just like myself. But I still can't seem to take satisfaction or enjoyment out of what I have achieved and what I have done. It's just do until I lose interest. Do until do not. I don't know what the levels are that we're supposed to get up to in order to do this. Technically, I could use all my balls here, and I probably should. How many more do I have? 60 more ultra balls. It's not that many. I did just use like 60 great balls though. We're currently low level 50s. Mid level 50s. I think we can do it. I think we'll be fine. I don't think we'll have any problems. So I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and use candies now. We haven't used any up until this point. Okay. So what we'll do here is it looks like we just got a bunch of quick candies, and that's practically it, because that's what we get from Radicates. So we don't have much, do we? But I'll go ahead and use all the ones that we have on our Pokemon that will need it. If we had any HP candies, it would be great. We don't. Health candies. Yeah. Doesn't really help much. But it's something. This helps a lot on Beegers, because Beegers doesn't have high special defense. And then with the Calm Mind, it's gonna help plenty. Man, it is. This is amazing. Gonna be on the last game. Last games. Second to last game for me. Last game for John. Last game for me. Just freaking mind blowing. I thought Dodrio was a lot faster than it was. Based on this stats. These stats. This is the thing I need the fastest because we need him to be able to kill anything. The most part. I should have trained on more than just Eradicates. I should have mixed it up just for the lulz. But I didn't. Oh well. Well, that looks like our team. That looks like our team. Let's go ahead. Give it our best shot. Into the Elite Four we go. I'm confident. I don't know what levels they are, but I'm confident. Level 55, we can do it. I'm not worried. Dugong. Beagers should be able to take everything out on this, as long as we Calm Mind up twice or so, 3 times. That was a crit. I don't know why I'm nervous. I should not be nervous. There's nothing to worry about. Absolutely nothing to worry about. I'm far better off than John was when he did this. Far better. How is this thing faster than me? I woke up immediately. Dude, are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Pop. Well, I got 2 lovely kisses in a row. That's better than John. For RNG. Yeah, I don't know why I'm nervous about this. I don't know. I guess I'm not even nervous for the battle. I'm just nervous because, like, it's actually coming to a close. You know, like, it's this and then that, and then it's over. It's just mind-boggling. It's just... Go to sleep, wake up, do my last game. Just a normal sleep block. Just a normal game. And that'll be it. Cloister, we're fine against the cloister. And should be shabopped. Yep. Lorelei is down, the one that was actually a threat in any of this. So now we have plenty of other mons we can deal with. So I'm not sure whether or not I want to just go ahead and try the same tactic on Bruno. Might make sense. Because Psychic. We'll see what the first mon is. If it's a freaking hard mon, then we'll switch. But if it's not, then we'll go ahead and do this. Hoo-ha. Bruno is strange. Because Bruno is like the scariest out of all of them. Is he seriously lead with an Onyx? Onyx, I'm setting the fuck up on you. Hope you don't mind. Stealth Rock. Oh no, Stealth Rock. Earthquake. That's totally fine because you have base 40 attack. And you don't even have sturdy, so you can't even do anything to me. Oh. Yeah. Hitmonchan. I don't think it's faster than me. Boop. Yeah. Might even be easier than I originally thought it was gonna be. Like, maybe I didn't even need to catch Pokemon at all, but I needed to talk. So that's great. I mean, +4 Psybeam from a Golduck is gonna do this to I don't know why he leads with a. This is a specially defensive mon. This could actually hurt me. This could theoretically hurt me. Nope. Nice. No problemo whatsoever. We technically could go ahead and do the same strategy on the next gym or Elite Four member, because what? Like, it's a poison user. I am Agatha. Yeah. Arbok. Well, the only thing that this thing's gonna do is freaking glare me. Well, if it's gonna glare me, I might as well just not brute force my way through it and just use my earthquake. I have it, I might as well use it. That's what the whole point of having this mon was for. So, one down. Meager screw to level 57. Gengar. Press A to continue the fight. Oh no, I'm burned. The strategy, dude. The strategy, dude. It just shrugs off the freaking burn, like it just doesn't even care. It's just like, yep, I'm burned, but you know what? I don't even care. I wonder if we'll do that for the next. Damn, every time I say I knew you could do it, it's just kind of like weird. Because I've said it so much this time, like, yeah, I knew you could do it. Good job, Pokemon. Like, you're saying it literally every time. Is that just because I'm spamming the button? Maybe I didn't do that. Maybe I just never did that until the Elite Four where I spammed the button. Wheezing. We're good against a Wheezing. God, John's Elite Four was far scarier than mine. What did I do differently? I didn't do anything differently, did I? I only have 4. I only have 11 full restores. This twice. Yep. Drop? No drop. Alright, if I don't press A and I just let it die. Nope, it happens anyways. It literally just says, yeah, I knew you could do it every time. Oh no, not another Gengar. Whatever shall I do? Maybe the first thing I did. Press A to continue the fight. Wow. Man, she gives you some freaking money, dude. Man, she gives you some mad cash. I don't remember what the next one is. It's lands, but I don't know what he has. I know he has like a Aerodactyl and like a Charizard. He doesn't even. He has one Dragonite. You know that. I think. I think he has that. I don't know anymore, dude. I don't know anymore. Oh, Seadra. Right. Oh, look, a perfect thing to set up with. Calm minds. I don't really feel bad for him. What's that, +5? That should be good enough. Right? Unless I get Rock Record by the Pokemon, or like, I don't even know what could kill me at this point. Flinches could kill me. Crit flinch. Flinch crit. Gyarados? Gyarados using fly. That gives me a turn. Wow. Wow. Oh, that was a crit. There we go. You're gone. I don't know if I'm fast or not, but I don't even... Hyper Beam? Oh no. It did so much. Could have gotten crit there. I don't know how long this is taking me to do. It's taken exactly... I don't even know, man. 7 hours. So 7 hours off of... Oh, shit. Outrage. That's... Oh, I lived on one, so I... Oh, well. Lucky me. Lucky me. I wasn't paying attention because I was checking the time and I was just pressing A. And I lived on one because of an outrage. And my Pokemon was like, you know what? I'm not gonna die because I feel happy for you. So, nice. Got that out of the way. Yeah, let's go ahead and heal our Mon because it's at 1 HP. That sounds like a good idea. I'll give him a full restore to make him feel happy inside. And we're good. Alright, if I lose to the champion, dude, I deserve it. I honestly deserve it. Entirely deserve it. And he really tries to be a badass here. He's not, but he really tries to be. I wonder if Psychic would have killed Dragonite. Probably. It's not resisted. And it's stab. Maybe not, though. Mega Pidgeot. Well, let's see what this happens to do. No double teaming. No double teaming. Nice. Swiper, no swiping. Hey, Swiper, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping. Hey, swiping, no swiping. You know what'd be cool? Is there's a gym leader that changed their strategy based on what you led with. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for that flinch. I really didn't even need. I really did not even need Like, the whole training thing. I didn't need to train my Pokemon. I didn't need to use candies on my Pokemon. I didn't need to do any of that. None of that mattered. All that mattered was I needed, like, a couple of hyper potions and some full restores. And this fucking Beegers, because Beegers is actually one Monthlocke for once, because Beegers has died in every other series that I've ever done. See, it knew what I used, because it decided a quick attack instead of air slash that turn. I don't like that. Vileplume? Nope, we're definitely staying in on a Vileplume. Oh no, your best counter to my Pokemon's a freaking poison Pokemon. Oh no, I'm so scared. Raichu? I don't even think Raichu kills me. Because I'm like plus 5 or 4. Thunder doesn't even do much. Thunder doesn't even do anything. Slowbro's terrifying, but not for my Pokemon here. Dude, freaking saying it. I'm saying it again. Water Psychic is the most over fucking powered in Gen 1. Oh, you put up a light screen. You should have done that ages ago, boyo. Let me get my last freaking +6. +6. That's with. Oh my gosh, great. Nice. Excuse me, that's with a light screen up. Yeah, but Psychic without the. That's freaking ridiculous. To try to fight this Pokemon without having a freaking. +6 on the stats. Oh yeah, his light screen's gone. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Oh, it doesn't matter, dude. I do like your entire health bar. Just get out of the way. Nobody's been in chat for the last, like, hour. It's kind of scary. It's kind of weird. It's the longest time, right? That we've ever had nobody in the chat. Maybe. Maybe it's the longest time. It's also midnight. It's not even that late. John's gonna suffer. Oh, it's a Marowak. He literally has a Marowak as his last Pokemon. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry, buddy. Bye-bye. Alright, that's the champion. That's the game. Took us like 14 hours. Something like that. I did do a little bit of extra grinding, but it was only like 20 minutes. So really it didn't take me much time at all to get the grinding done. I'm so tired. I want to sleep. And I've hated this for the entire time I've played it. Actually, it got better toward the end. I didn't even care anymore, you know? I was just like, I wasn't frustrated because I didn't want to go fast. I was just doing it. It didn't even make a difference, though, as you can tell. Like, all the stuff, like, I went slow, and even going slow, like, was not even really worth it, because... Yeah, let's see, hang on, when's the last time there was somebody in chat? I don't don't even know what the time was. Doesn't have a timestamp on it. That's really weird. And I don't know. This might be the longest time we've ever had nobody in the chat. That or I'm just streaming to nobody right now. Thing says I'm streaming. Stream says I'm streaming. Chat was working earlier. I don't know, man. At least we finished this game, so we don't have to do this anymore because nobody likes it. Alright. Well, guys, that was the next game in the series. I seriously do appreciate every single one of you guys that comes into the streams. And I know I get frustrated, and I know John gets frustrated. But you gotta understand, we've been going on this for a long time now. And I moved the thing, but it'll show up again once I switch layouts to the next one. So people will know that it's technically over, but we just have the timer so people can see it, because you know people want to see the timer. And I love you guys so much. I really do. I feel like I don't feel like I'm expressing how grateful I am for all of this. Like, honestly, it just blows my mind. I can't put it into words. What it means to me. And I'm not that much of an emotional person, as you know, so it's kind of a hard thing. But I love you. We love you. And see you in a few minutes with Pokemon Sword, the second to last game of Monthlocke. Thank you.